All right, welcome back, guys. Today we have bag number 17 for the Wild West train, and if you guys missed it, so far we have 4 walls technically, and we got some accessories, got some crates, got a bunch of stuff, have an orange cat. Hi, Pumpkin. Look at him, he's sleepy. Such a sleepy little guy. And then we also have our Wild West guy who's going to be staring you guys down the whole time, and if you guys aren't being good, he might fire. I don't know. It's up to him. But you guys know the drill, so let's get straight into it. Alright, now that we're done on today's episode of Observation, I'm not actually done. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, as we were saying before, we are now complete. We're going to make a quick observation here. We're definitely building a wall. The back corner wall? Oh, there's a ladder. I think we're building these 2 corners. It has to be these 2 corners. But nonetheless, let's get building. It seems like this seems to be a staple of everything. Oh, and lastly, we got some interesting blocks right here. These are the only 2 of this color that I've seen in this whole set so far. Kind of cool. Might be another box. I don't know. But it seems like we're going back to the mundane stuff, and we are building the, what is this, the back side of the wall? Or sorry, this is the pillar. Yes, this is probably going to be holding the ladder. That's going to be my guess. I'm pretty sure this is probably the ladder side. What else would it be, right? So then we just take these, put them together so nice and easy, and then finally we attach it on top. I remember this from last episode, because I'm shooting this episode right after the last one. So everything is pretty fresh in my mind. Now, here's where we get to the repetitive, boring stuff. Well, I don't know if you'd really call it boring either. It's just repetitive. It's not really boring per se, because I enjoy doing this stuff, because I know the end product is going to be sweet. This train's one of those Lego trains where you look at it and go, damn, that's a nice train. You know, like the Orient Express. Damn, that's a nice train. The Hogwarts Express. Damn, that's a nice train. Lego City train. You know what I mean? But what do I know? I just think locomotives just look so much nicer than these bullet trains. It's just personal opinion, I guess. I don't know. Could be, could not. Why are the instructions sideways this time? See, this is what I don't understand with these Lego instructions. They're just different bag to bag. Why not have the same orientation as last time? Why are we in this weird sideways orientation now? Doesn't matter. We got it attached. Doesn't matter. Look at that. Look how clean that looks. This is so confusing looking at it sideways. So now we got this, and then we need one more of this. Again, the same basic wall. It's going to be 2 more of these pieces here. 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2. So like again, it's just the same repeating stuff. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. But there are a couple of spots where they throw in some curveballs. So this goes on this side, and then we need one of the 3 stud ones on this side. And then finally, the black rounded pieces, here they are. Put it on just like so. It's looking like a nice train. Put it on just like that, and then a single tile. So now, watch, we're probably gonna have to put the long pieces on now. Yes and no. So how is this gonna go? This is gonna go with 1 sticking out on each end. And then we got the 2 dots. Oh, this is gonna be placed on it. Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking, I swear we have to put it. There we go. Put it on just like that. And then from here, we cover it. All right, the wall's done. The wall looks complete. Oh, sorry, we need to put our nice little wooden beam that goes across as usual. And where does this go? I'm thinking it's gonna go just like this. Yep, so unfortunately, Lego Man's gonna have to stare at you guys from over here. He's gonna stare at you guys from over there now. And it goes just like this. A butterfly. Now, I'm gonna take a wild guess here. And this is supposed to go like that. And through here. I'm thinking it's supposed to go like that. I'm going to call it now before it's too late. And we're going to go straight back into doing this stuff again. Oh my god, is it going to be a single plate? Yes, it's going to be a single plate. And put that on. So, and then this one's going to go sideways. Even these one by ones have kind of nice snaps to them sometimes. You know what I mean? So finally, how does this one goes up? Wow, this is a different orientation than that other side we did. I think this has to be a different orientation. I don't remember it being like that. Definitely remember this shape though. This shape is interesting. And then from here, oh, that's nice that it's sideways. No, it's gotta be like this. It's gotta be in this orientation. I don't know why we had it in the different orientation. Weird. Anyways, I'm gonna put one of these on, and then we need the 3 tile. Put it on just like so. And then from here, a single stud, put it on very nice and gently. And then one of these Technic pieces. I think these are Technic pieces. I don't know what they're called. I'm calling them Technic pieces because that's what I think they are. And then we finally build the backside of the wall. Oh, that was a good snap. That was a decent snap. And then from here, we take another dark piece, put it on top. Oh, some decent, these are deep snaps, not the high-pitched ones. Then from here, put this on just like so. And then finally, a light brown clip. Yay! Oh, hi, Pumpkin. Look at this sleepy guy. Look at the sleepy guy. All right. And then we take another Technic piece, put it on so. And then we take another brown piece that I don't seem to have. Oh my god, we did it again. This happens almost every episode. How do I keep missing these things? Oh my god. Anyways, that's shameful of me, but it happens. Well, it happens quite often, actually. It happens more often than not. Oh, wasn't this supposed to already be on? I don't know what I've been told. Doesn't matter. Beautiful. So now we put the last black rounded piece here, and then take one of these beautiful brown pieces, and then one of these beautiful Technic pieces. And then from here, we take one of the nice, beautiful 4x1s, and a single tile to cap it off. From here is where it gets really interesting. Put one of these, and then one of those, so we're coming to near the end of this wall. We're capping the wall off now. Look at that. There you go, got the backside. And then we flip it sideways, just like so. Attach the first ladder like last time on the opposite side. And then we attach one more ladder, just like that. Beautiful looking ladders. Congratulations. And then that goes on just so. How am I missing a stud again? Dude, 2nd episode in a row. How's that possible? What step am I missing where this is not being said? What am I missing? I'm literally going step by step. How do I keep making the mistake? Doesn't matter. Easy mistake to fix. Now, let's move on from that embarrassment. That reminds me. I'm calling it again. Here it is. This is actually the step right here. That's too funny. So that goes in so, and then that snaps in so. Beautiful. Already done. Already have it. Now comes to the interesting parts of the build. We need this piece, and then we need these 2. 1 and 2. Whatever this is, it looks kind of nice. So then from here, this goes in the middle. This goes one to the side, and then we have another one that goes one to the side. This might be in that other corner. It looks like it's going to be put in the corner. And then here we put the plate on the front, and then 2 brown standing clips. So one like this, and then one clip. So, just like that. That's it. I don't have to do anything else. So then it takes these little pistons, these little rod thingies, put them in so. And then from here, where do these go? Oh, these go onto here. Look at that. It's kind of cool. What are we building here? What is it supposed to say? Then like this. I know what I'm doing. It goes like this. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a shelf for the wall. That's kind of cool. It's kind of unique. If I could attach it without breaking something. That looks nice. That looks cool. I'll take that. Question is, what do I do? This bag is almost done. We use this to fill in a horse that we don't have at the moment. So we're going to put the inside of the horse. We're going to put it in the train car. It looks like a box. Oh, a horse goes in here. What? I'll be right back. All right, we found the horse. Believe it or not, he was with all the other stuff. So I found him. And also I think this is supposed to go over here. I'm looking at the picture, and it definitely looks like there's a piece right here. So put it on. So, yep, and there we go. I'll put it on just like that. And then the horse goes in here. Where is it? Where are his feet exactly? So his back foot is right here, which means his front foot is supposed to be right there. And his back foot right there. There we go. He is securely attached. That is really good. And we're done. Bag number 17 done. A few more extra pieces. We shall sprinkle them into the corner of doom for now. Keeping all the extra pieces in there. So I'll see you guys in the next one in pumpkins.